The upcoming RS6 successor was spied recently, and it promises to be a strong competitor for the upcoming M5 Touring, and not only, as there might be a sedan version as well. Let's discuss everything in order. As the sun sets on the current generation Audi RS6 Avant, we now have our first glimpse of its successor, the Audi RS7 Avant, which has been spotted testing in camouflage alongside the RS6 e-tron. The RS7 Avant sounds like a new model, but it's only the name that's new. In essence, the wide-track wagon is the replacement for the current RS6 Avant. But next time around, the RS6 will be an EV because Audi is shifting all of its electric cars to even numbers and giving combustion models the odd ones. So the RS7, which is currently a single model, a four-door Sportback type coupe version of the RS6, becomes a family of two, the RS7 Avant and the RS7 Sportback or Sedan. Yes, you heard that right. The RS7 might indeed be offered as a proper sedan rather than a Sportback. This opinion is supported by the recent spy shots of the A7 sedan, which will serve as an A6 successor, and the model appears to be more like a sedan than a Sportback. While the jury's still out, the A4 sedan is being replaced by the A5 Sportback, so it's surprising that Audi doesn't appear to be doing the same with the A7. It's even more unusual when you consider that the A7 is currently offered exclusively in Sportback guise, at least outside of China. This has led some experts to speculate that the RS7 sedan might also adopt a similar body style. Alternatively, Audi could reserve this body style for the A7 and S7 models while opting for a more classic Sportback design for the RS7. This perspective is contentious, but some experts believe that it's a possibility. However, we'll have to wait and see if it will actually happen. Now, let's get back to the wagon. The RS7 Avant has been spotted testing near and on the Nürburgring, suggesting it's still in the early stages of development. While specific details about the car are sparse, there are signs indicating it's a high-performance model rather than just an all-road variant. What's more important though is the lack of electric warning stickers that raise questions about the future PHEV sports wagon we were expecting. The biggest giveaway that we're looking at something special are the widened fenders that give the model a menacing stance. Though the flared fenders on this test car don't appear to be the finished items, they do at least give us an idea of the track width, confirming that the Halo model will be substantially wider than both the regular A7 we spotted last month and the mildly spiced S7, which will also be available in both sedan and wagon forms in Europe, and probably only as sedans in the US. The front bumper of the RS7 Avant test mule has been widened with extra venting at the edges, and the grille looks to have been opened up more for better cooling, similar to the design we've seen on the RS6 e-tron. Other new features on the model include flush door handles, new adaptive headlights, and new taillights in the rear with very cool slit turn signal indicators. Both of these elements may still be in the early stages of development because they lack the refined, menacing nature of the past RS7 and RS6 models, and features like dual exhausts and drilled rotors with massive calipers. We're inclined to believe that it isn't just an all-road model thanks to the wide performance wheels, tires, and track testing, and now we have many new questions about what's under the hood. It's been expected that the upcoming RS7 will debut with a plug-in hybrid powertrain that should produce around 700 horsepower to put it on par with the upcoming BMW M5 Touring. Pictures going back as far as a year ago have seemingly confirmed such a transition, showing a charging port on the driver's side rear fender and electric warning stickers. But this time around, the port and stickers are missing, suggesting it might simply use the current RS6's 4.0-liter biturbo V8, tuned to deliver a big extra helping of horses over the current car's 621 horsepower. But far more likely is that the final production car will get a plug-in version of that same V8, a recipe used by Porsche to great effect in cars like the Cayenne and the Panamera, and more recently adopted by both Lamborghini for the 789 horsepower Urus SE and Bentley in the 771 horsepower Continental GT, and the company is merely testing out chassis dynamics in a vehicle fit with just a basic combustion engine. The company may want to get a starting point before it inserts the more powerful setup. At the same time, it's also possible that the company could be going in a different direction for the Avant version of the upcoming RS7, perhaps to offer something more unique to customers who aren't interested in electrification and its significant weight penalties. Do you guys think that the upcoming RS7 would be able to compete with the M5 Touring? Let me know in the comments below. That's it for today, guys. Thanks for watching.